Hi everyone, today I've got for you another video of a mixed neon design set, this time including some French smile lines done in the reverse method, which I've left in real time for you, but the rest of this video has been sped up just to kind of not make it too long or boring for you. So on the pinky finger here I'm doing a vertical ombre, and as you can see it's a bit of a state. Sometimes vertical ombres can be a bit of a pain with acrylic, but it doesn't matter too much because I'm going to put some glitter on top of it anyway, so that always kind of hides a multitude of sins. So I'm coming in with my first bead for my first smile line, and when you pick up your first bead for your smile line, you want to drain quite a lot of the liquid out of the back of your brush before putting it down. It just helps it become drier, more mouldable. If you do it too wet, you're going to be chasing the acrylic around, which is not what you want. And then you can see that I'm just kind of tapping and pressing it and nudging it into place with the body of my brush, trying to just give it the best shape possible. I am going to file it to refine it, but if you can do most of the shaping with your brush, sometimes you might not even need to file it, but yeah, it just makes your life a little bit easier. So I concentrate on getting the shape of the smile line in the first bead, and then I come in with my second bead, which I'll place at the cuticle just to draw the whole thing together, and then I'll come in with a third bead to try and build my apex up. It doesn't matter if you don't want to build your apex up. I think it's easier and better to do it that way, but everyone likes to work differently. So if you prefer to make a flatter smile line and then create your apex with a clear afterwards, then I guess you could do that as well. So before I move on to the other nails, I just put my second smile line down exactly the same way, and I just like to get all the smile lines done kind of as early as possible, just so that I can allow them to set properly, and then I can come back and file them. So yeah, same again, just tapping and manoeuvring the acrylic into where I want it to be, the kind of shape that I want it to be with my brush, and then I'll come in with my second bead at the cuticle to draw it all together, and then a third bead to just build up the apex. And now I'm just coming in with your regular sort of ombre nail now while I'm waiting for those smile lines to set. So I've just placed my colour on, working quite wet, and I've faded it up the nail. And then I'm going to come in with my cover pink, and I place my first bead onto sort of where that colour meets the natural nail, and just blend that down. And then I come in with my cuticle bead just to tie it all together. And I'm not worried about building up an apex on this nail, because on pretty much all of these nails I'm going to be adding some glitter to them so they'll need to be encapsulated, so I don't want to make them too thick. And then on the thumb I'm just doing a bit of a marble here. Sometimes I like to do my acrylic marble where you sort of place the different beads down all at once and then swirl them all together with my brush. However, these neon acrylics that I'm using, they're quite old and they marble themselves, not in the good way, you know what I mean, if you've worked with acrylics that marble on their own. And they can be a bit of a pain, so that's why I put them down in the way that I do, kind of striping them along. But I'm going to put glitter on that anyway. So here I am now, that acrylic of the smile lines is set, so I'm just using my hand file now to refine those and make sure that that line is nice and crisp. And then once I've done that, I dust them off, but I did that off camera. And then I'll come in with my coloured acrylic and I'll be doing vertical ombres on both of the tips of these. Again, working pretty thin. You do see that I do get it on the the sort of nail bed area, but it doesn't matter because once you filed it, it comes off. But yeah, so working quite thin because I'm gonna be putting some glitter on these as well. So now I've put all my glitter down, I'm just encapsulating the nails with my clear acrylic. Most of my acrylic products I get from Diamond Nail Supplies. I'm waiting to get some new colours, which I'm excited about, so when I get those I will do like a swatch video or something for you guys. But yeah, if you do visit the website, I have a discount code that you can use, which is Emma10, so that works on anything that you buy. And I'm using my size 12 brush for this. I have the Diamond Nail Supplies brush in 10 and most recently got this size 12, which is nice for doing the longer nails. But I struggle to work with anything bigger than 12. I've got a size 14 brush, but it never gets used because I can't use it. It's way too big for me. That's what she said. But yeah, so I'll let you finish watching this video. Once I've laid the acrylic down, I've filed all the nails, and then top coat, and I've left you a little picture at the end of the finished look. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular in the comments, or just say hello. And I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks, bye.